Hey, Melanie Beckler here, and today I want to talk to you about self-care. And specifically, I have 7 areas, 7 self-care tips or habits or rituals that you can integrate to take your self-care to the next level. What is self-care? Self-care is any activity that you deliberately do to support and improve your mental health, your emotional health, and your physical well-being. With this definition, it seems like self-care would be a given. Of course, as human beings, we're going to take care of ourselves. But in the busy, fast-paced, hectic, modern world that we live in, so many people are actually neglecting their well-being, neglecting self-love and self-care. I've said before on this channel that you have to fill yourself up with love before you can truly overflow love out towards others. And the idea of self-care fits into this perfectly. You have to take care of yourself, to manage your energy, to raise your vibration in order to truly do your work in the world, to make a difference in the world, to shine your most vibrant life, accomplish your purpose, and live your truth. So I came up with 7 self-care habits that are absolutely essential that I'm going to share now with you. These aren't in any particular order, so be sure to watch until the end because they really are so important. So the first one is to optimize your sleep. Sleep is so important as a human being. Sleep is the state where our body is able to heal and rejuvenate. When you sleep, your higher guides in spirit and angels are actually able to bring replenishment to your aura. It's during sleep that your aura is repaired and rebuilt. Not to mention, there's all kinds of healing on both a mental, emotional, and physical level that happen when you sleep. Scientifically, it's said that adults on average need about 7 to 8 hours of good sleep a night. So how do you ensure that you're getting good sleep? In addition to prioritizing your sleep and making sure that you are not drinking caffeine late in the day or getting really amped up and fired up, watching movies late at night to where you can't sleep, I have some tips for you. The first one is to create a dark sleep environment. Blackout curtains or an eye mask are great ways to block out light out of your bedroom. When light comes in the middle of the night, it disrupts your natural circadian rhythm. The circadian rhythm is essentially just allowing you to wake up in the morning when it's bright out and to sleep through the night when it's dark. But in the modern world, there's so many things that disrupt this. So that's where blackout curtains can block out the light of your neighbors, the light of the street light, or if it's the full moon, the light of the full moon. Additionally, I wear these cool blue light glasses when I'm on my computer because blue light significantly disrupts your natural circadian rhythm as well. So anytime you're staring at blue light, it's triggering the wake response from your body. So if you're watching TV at night, this may be a huge reason why you're not getting as good of sleep as you could be. And blue light actually has a lot of other detrimental things that's going on. That could be a whole video in and of itself, but as far as optimizing your sleep, I do recommend wearing blue light glasses. I'll link to this exact pair that I got on Amazon in the description below. Miles also wears them, and I'll link to the ones he has also. So anytime you're on a screen, a computer that's emitting blue light, it's a good idea to wear these glasses. And there are some tests where you can actually see if your blue light glasses are blocking out all blue light or what percentage. So these orange ones are really good at blocking out like 99% of blue light or something like that. Plus you get to look really cool. So The final thing I want to say about sleep optimization is, to the best extent you can, keep electronics out of your bedroom. Let your bedroom be a sacred space where you're free from the buzz of Wi-Fi and EMFs and electronics. You can turn off your Wi-Fi router at night. And I think the one exception to electronics in the bedroom is that if you bring your phone in to listen to guided meditations, or when I'm traveling, I use an app, a free app called Sleep Sounds, to play the sound of rain or white noise. You can do waves or forest sounds to drown out external noises around you that could disrupt your sleep. So I do recommend that if you're in a place where it's not quiet, because that peace and quiet does support sleep. Or if you're having trouble sleeping, you can put one of my guided meditations on your phone to listen to calm your mind and tune into relaxation and drift off into restful sleep. Just be sure that you put your phone on airplane mode, and if possible, get it away from your head. Okay, moving on. The second habit for optimum self-care is to nurture your body through the foods you eat. With awareness and commitment, every meal can be an opportunity to practice self-care. And I say awareness because the standard American diet, and I think this has stretched and gone worldwide as well, the standard human diet in today's day and age is not actually nurturing or healing. I saw a reference, I believe it's from the Weston Price Foundation, that every disease that human beings face can be traced back to malnutrition. Pay attention to how you're feeding your body and what foods you are consuming, prioritizing foods that nurture you, that revitalize your energy, that feed your well-being. For me, this means prioritizing fruits, fresh fruits, vegetables, organic, local as much as possible, as well as seeds and nuts. Just really diving into what is going to nourish you. Let that be a guiding light when you make food choices. And this doesn't mean you can't have fun, exciting foods. In fact, using herbs and spices that have so many nutritional benefits are also a great way to weave more self-care into what you eat. I just want to say a couple more things about food. One is I highly recommend limiting sugar intake. Look into this if you're still hooked on sugar. Sugar spikes your blood sugar levels and then plummets them, which can leave you feeling anxious, moody, frustrated, overreacting to situations. This could be caused by sugar. And sugar just overall is not good for your body. Read more about that if you're not already on the limiting sugar train. And finally, the more often you're able to eat from home, let yourself cultivate a practice where you actually enjoy preparing healthy meals for yourself. You can increase the enjoyment of cooking by practicing mindfulness, by experimenting with new healthy recipes, or if you feel like you're not a good cook, try a food subscription service that guides you through the process of learning to prepare healthy, nutrient-rich, life force sustaining meals. And eating at home is better than eating out because most restaurants are not cooking for health. They're loading up meals with salt, with extra oil, with fat. I think it's better to see eating out as entertainment. Eating out is entertainment. It's not fueling and feeding your body. So get the nutrients at home. And then I'm not saying don't eat out, just eat out sparingly and let that be an entertainment experience rather than looking at eating out as the way you're going to get your nutrients. Number 3 self-care habit is find a way to move every day. Exercise is so important for maintaining well-being, and not just physical well-being. Exercise has been scientifically proven to boost your mood and improve your emotions and clear your mind. So get moving. But This doesn't mean you have to go to the gym. If you like going to the gym, great. There are extra benefits in lifting weights, but there are many other ways you can move and get exercise. I love hiking in nature or stretching and doing yoga, or honestly, sometimes just putting on music I love and jumping around in my kitchen or living room, dancing and moving my body in this way. You could get movement working in your garden, moving rocks around, doing yoga, stretching, swimming, dancing. Get creative, but every day make it a priority to move, get some exercise, go for a walk to get your life force energy circulating and to support your well-being. This is a profound self-care practice. Exercise and move. Now, if you're able to integrate nature into this, it's a win-win, because just time in nature alone also has so many benefits for dropping cortisol levels and boosting mood and well-being. So go for a walk in nature, maintaining awareness, tuning in to the beauty of the natural world around you, getting some fresh air, and supporting your overall well-being. The fourth self-care habit is, of course, I had to go here, right? It's meditation. Meditation is essential for mental health, for reducing stress, but for also progressing on your spiritual path and reconnecting with more of the truth of why you're really here as a divine being in physical form. When you connect with that truth, you're able to then start moving along the path of your most vibrant life, living your truth, shining your light, being of service in the world. If you're not yet doing this, meditation can help you reconnect with more of the truth of you and with why you are really here. And then ongoing, it just has so many benefits for maintaining balance, harmony, peace, and supporting you in living your most vibrant life. The fifth self-care practice I have to share with you today is setting boundaries and learning how and when to say no. This is about saying no to those social engagements you don't really want to go to, that drain your energy, and yet your ego mind says you should go. Let go of that. Say no. And instead of going to that engagement that would just drain you, that you know you would drain you, stay home and prepare a healthy meal, or prepare an entire week's worth of meals instead, or go for a walk, or do something that is in alignment with self-love and self-care for you. This could also be about saying no to habits and patterns that you seem to return to that you know don't serve you. Like scrolling Instagram first thing in the morning when you wake up in bed. What if you said no to this and instead you do a short morning ritual? Check out an idea for that here. Or it could just be saying no to driving through the fast food restaurant on your way home from work, even though you're tired, and swinging through the grocery store to get stuff for a salad instead. This is about reevaluating your priorities, recommitting to nurturing you on every level, and saying yes to the things that truly nurture you and support you and inspire you and fill you with joy and make you feel good, and saying no to the things that are out of alignment with your truth, out of alignment with your integrity, and out of alignment with living your highest vibrational life. Say yes to what's good for you, say no to what no longer serves, and have boundaries. And sort of along these lines, but I wanted to make this one standalone because it really is so important. Number 6 is do something you love every day. Love yourself enough to make the time and space and to do the things you love and enjoy. If this can overlap with one of the other self-care habits, that's great. For me, cooking a healthy meal is something I love and enjoy. Walking in nature is something I love and enjoy. But if you don't love those things, do something that you do. Draw in your sketchbook, or get out in the garden, or meet up with friends for lunch, or spend time with your family, or watch a funny video that makes you laugh. laughter is powerful in and of itself. So do things that you love and enjoy. Just be sure that your lower ego mind is not tricking you here. So find things that you love and enjoy that truly nurture you, that are truly good for your mind, body, and spirit. And do these things every day, because when you do, you'll raise your vibration and you will align with more harmony and love and positivity in your life. And finally, the number 7 self-care habit I have for you today is to get organized, clean up your space, and declutter. Now, I will admit, I am not the most organized, clean person. My house is not always spotless, but I do make it a priority to regularly clear off everything off my kitchen counters, put things away, and restore my environment to a place of order. And when I do, it always feels so much better. Now, this could also be about organization of your time, beginning to keep a calendar and a schedule so you're not thrown off course when you remember, oh shoot, I had an appointment today, and fall into that downward spiral of stress. Stay organized, stay clear, clear your space, and that organization and structure can create a solid foundation for you to work within, to be creative, to recognize when you have free time and use that time to do something you truly love and enjoy, to be proactive in creating positive change in your life rather than solely being reactionary to what's happening around you. One more thing I want to mention about this, in terms of clearing your space, fixing things in your home that are broken, this is actually a big energy drain, by the way. If something is in your home is broken and you've been feeling like, oh, I need to fix that, but you're not, there's an energy link where at a subconscious level, you keep thinking about that thing being broken, even though consciously it may not be top of mind. So a great willpower practice that I want you to implement in conjunction with this is today, think of something in your life in terms of organizing or clearing your space or improving your surroundings that you know you need to do. You've gotten the prompting to do, but you keep putting it off. Commit now. Commit today to doing this thing, either today or I'll give you till tomorrow, but commit to doing it. And know that when you then take action and do it, it builds your willpower. It strengthens the will forces that empower you to receive an inspired idea and take inspired action to better your situation. Start taking steps to clear your space, organize your schedule, and support yourself through self-love and care in living your most vibrant life. I hope these self-care habits are helpful for you. Each one of these things has many facets that you could dive into to truly optimize every area of your life. And this, of course, is not an all-encompassing list. Pay attention to your inner guidance, to the inner voice of your soul and the guidance of your angels who are encouraging you to do the things that are good for you. Listen to that guidance, take action, and take steps to deliberately do the things that are in alignment with nurturing your mental, emotional, and physical well-being. When you nurture these 3 things, your spirit is able to unlock, and so much beauty, fulfillment, joy, love, frequency is available to you as you step into embodying more of your truth and living your most vibrant life. Self-care is a required foundation. So take the steps to nurture you. And as always, when you take a step, then look around and be aware and notice that the next step will appear. And one step at a time, you truly are able to improve your situation from wherever you are now in already vibrant health to the next level, or struggling and feeling unwell, moving into vibrant vitality, well-being, and living with more inspiration in your life. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up now. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please comment below and let me know. Let me know if you'd like to learn more about self-care. I have so many little things in addition to these big core 7 that I do to take care of myself. So let me know if you'd like to learn some more self-care tips. Be sure to subscribe here on YouTube if you have not already. Click the little bell icon to get notifications. And then after you give this video a thumbs up and comment below, then I will see you in the next video. Also, I will put some more resources for you for things I talked about in this video in the description, so check that out. I love and appreciate you. Love and appreciate yourself so that you can then overflow that love towards others. Have a beautiful now, and I'll see you in the next video.